All right, what's going on, everybody? First of all, I want to say welcome back to all my returning players on top of the new players. Um, this was going to be somewhat short and sweet. Um, Basically, some tips and some info for the upcoming mod 33. As you know, it's going to be a dungeon. We're going to have some heroic loot drops, from what I understand, and then it's going to be some companion gear dropping from the master dungeon. I have viewed the preview server. Everything is not up there yet. The dungeon is not there yet. Anything like that. And if it was, I wasn't going to spoil it like that or whatever. But just it's just a heads up for everybody that's grinding Lair of the Mad Dragon to try to get the combat advantage headpiece. Um, as far as I know, the new chest piece, from what I seen, is shit. But it's like they always say, it's subject to change. Um, for tanks, don't expect any great chest piece coming. The base item level for the advanced gear is going to be 5700 item level, and the weapon set is going to be based 5700 item level. The masters, all the master gear is going to be based at 5800 item level. So you really don't have to run the master if you don't want to, but it seems like we're going to be getting back into the grind of not having to run certain content and just buy it, you know. But of course, it's going to be fucking probably some ridiculous price. But the rings, all the rings, for as people that's not going to be able to run master but can run the advanced, um, some of the rings look cool. It's like stats where it's like you getting crit severity, forte, combat advantage, double stacked up. So you might get power and combat advantage, or you might get crit severity and power, like that. Far as the shirt and pants, from what I view, I think the base item level is 3000. Let me check, because I just glanced at them a little bit. I really don't look at uh, the master dungeon gear. I always look at the advanced. And if we go here, we're gonna look for this shirt. Let's see what's the highest item level on these. All right, so these is at 52, and these probably gonna be best in slot for damage. If you need that damage boost, best in slot tank. So if you got these weapons, you don't have to upgrade to the newer weapons, even though you got a chance of them dropping. We won't know until the dungeon happen. If they keep it in the same transition of Lair of the Mad Dragon and AIC and ADOM, you get 100% guarantee a weapon is going to drop. And since it's only a party of 5, so you got 5 chances to get that to drop or whatever. Or basically, it's 10 runs. Everybody should be able to get their weapons. And it automatic comes, I think it starts off, it's only legendary and mythic. And like I said, it starts off. So if you got legendary weapons and you're missing stats, the weapons, from what I see, is going to give you a base of power, and then it's going to give you another stat. So, for instance, we're looking at this one. See, it says base damage 4%, and then we got charges and unleash last 15 seconds or whatever. Leaving combat, remove all charges or whatever. So this one is going to give you 5% power and combat advantage. And the other one, I don't think it's giving you damage. I don't remember it's giving you the damage. So that's why I said these weapons are going to be best in slot for your damage, and it's giving you a stat. The other one is mainly giving you stats. From far as what I know of, it's going to give you stats, but it do give you an item level boost. So if you got the new weapons at legendary, or even celestial, you really don't need the other ones. It's basically just going to give you like 500 you can gain 1000 item level from that. So weapons, like I said, anyway, if you run the advanced dungeon, they'll drop. So if you didn't get a chance to upgrade your weapons to legendary from this event, You know, the other ones would be pretty cool, but they're not gonna be as good as these weapons. So can't reiterate that. So again, if you're planning on focusing on the new weapons, I'm telling you right now, they're all for like stats, basically, and it's given the same like 50 damage. It's 5,000 item level. Well, it should be. It's either 54 or 57 um, K or whatever. So it's still 2K you'll get from them if you get those weapons just for item level. Anyway, um, I'm trying to see what else. The gear I saw is basically like this shit here. I didn't do the zone because it's on PC, and I was trying to hook my controller up and get that going and shit, but that didn't go the way I wanted it to go. But basically, all the mythic gear I see is it starts at item level 5,800. So if you have this gear, you're gonna gain 1,600 item level from the new gear, and the legendary is 5,700. So you gain, if you get all four pieces, you'll get 4,000 item level. Far as what I seen, the gear is shit. I hope they change it. It's nothing viable whatsoever in it. Especially for your tank, from all my tanks out there, if you're rocking the damage reduction chest piece, I think they got one. I think, is this the one? No, this is a decent one. Let me scroll through. It's a chest piece that I think. All right, so basically they copy and paste this chest piece, and I wish like they definitely need. I'm gonna give feedback on the gear and shit. Like, you know, it's like, can we actually get something? You know what I'm saying? Like, why is it we always gotta wait till our hit point speed decrease? You know what I'm saying? Why can't we just have the damage reduction? So for all my tanks out there, if you're using this chest piece, it's the exact same chest piece, but it's given 1,000 more item level. The boots give you awareness. I don't know if they's over here, but it's awareness and defensive boots they give you, which is good. It's awareness and crit avoidance headpiece that's for the tank, and it's some gloves that was pretty decent, where when you take damage you get like an increase to like your crit avoidance or something like that. But it's some okay stuff. But the chest piece, like I said, if you have this one, you know, kudos. I'm even for my tank, I don't want that shit. It's just it has an item level. I hope they fix it and actually give us something. If they're gonna copy and paste something, they need to copy and paste the Master Demon Web Pit chest piece for the tank. Same way for the Master Lair of the Mad Dragon. I'm gonna get to that gear in a minute. And all the advanced gear I seen was shit. I mean, just all the gear was shit. Like, far as the chest pieces was shit. Arms was decent. It was a 9% crit severity arms. It was some combat advantage boots, but it's only 5% combat advantage boots. They did a copy and paste with the Lair of the Mad Dragon. So for everybody that's having a hard time getting this, I wouldn't even bother. That's why a lot of times, if a new mod is real close, I just stack my AD and upgrade what I need to upgrade to be able to get into any kind of advanced dungeon. So this exact headpiece, which is it's going to be a better one, is your combat advantage is increased from your hit points. So you get 7% combat advantage at all times. And then going with the boots, you know, you still can hit 13% combat advantage. So I think anybody that's looking for the combat advantage headpiece or for any kind of combat advantage boots, the new dungeon is going to have that in the advance and the master. Chest piece though, again, chest piece was shit. Really shit. I hope they fix it. Like, we saying the same thing. We want something to be like, wow, you know what I mean? But as far as that goes, that's about it. I checked the rings. Let me check and see what's the highest. Shirt and pants. The rings was at 4,700. Yeah, so if you got these rings, you know, it's basically almost a copy and paste of all of these rings. So if you wasn't able to get any of these rings or get runs, the exact same rings that's going to be in the mod 33. So if you can't get runs, I wouldn't stress it. Chill out, stack your AD, finish upgrading your character, and I wouldn't even sweat you're running this content because you're gonna get this shit way easier in the next mod. So just about all of these rings, the exact same rings, is going to be a mod 33, and you'll be able to get them from the advanced dungeon. Just throwing it out there. Um, Same thing with these. Just about some of these are going to be there as well. Um, all right, so it was correct. So the shirt and pants starting off over there is like 4,700 item level, I think. Um, Same thing with the legendary that you'll get from the advance. So you'll be able to, and they got some really good shirt and pants. You got a pair of pants that gives crit severity. You got a pair of pants that gives, I want to say, awareness, defense, and all percentages too, not just the rating. So you get like 6%, 4%, 8%, 9%, and that's just what like the pants. And it's same thing for the shirts too. The shirts have like somewhat the same thing where you can get stats. So it'll be like if your health is above blah blah blah, your crit. Oh, Forte too. They got the Forte shirt and pants where if it's based on your health. If your health is up, you get 4% and all this stuff. So they got great shirt and pants. So you should be able to get another 2,000 item level. I don't know if they're gonna raise the cap. They haven't talked about it. I got a feeling that with the new stuff we're getting, the weapons alone, that's 2,000. The gear though, let me check this gear. The newest one because it should be the highest. So the gear is going to be 800 times 4. That's going to be 3,200. So that's 5,000 item level. And then the rings. Yeah, I'm thinking they might be pushing the ceiling up to like capping at 150. I'm thinking we'd be able to do it. I don't know because it's going to be crazy. Uh, yeah, that was about it. I just looked at the gear and stuff to see if there's anything worth getting. Uh, my prediction is it's a weapon set that's probably going to be the go-to, and I'm trying to see if I can find it. It's definitely not this. It may be an older weapon set. It may be here. It might be the perfect weapons. No, it's not the perfect weapons. I can't think which ones I saw. All right, so the weavers, that's a no-go. It might end up being these might be best in slot for running that, man. Because like I said, this just me just throwing it out there, just a heads up. These masterwork weapons may be best in slot in the group because that's 10% damage, 10% incoming damage, 10% overall outgoing healing. Um, so I don't know if I'm gonna actually go for them. I may go for them, but if I do, I'm gonna lose a lot of item level because, like they say, it's gonna be a team effort type of thing. So just throwing that out there. But anyway, that's all the stuff I got for mod 23. Of course, they're gonna have some more stuff coming, but other than that, like I said, it's not a whole lot I can think of when it comes to that. But definitely, I'm not worried about running content right now. I'm going to be focusing on just getting the 80 up and finish upgrading to hit that item level because it will be dropping right around. You might would say it'll drop between like if anything, I would say the 19th, if not the 19th, like the 20th. Yeah, because they hadn't released anything else. Um, and for my returning and my new players, if you got the special pack and you finished up, um, which you just about got everything if you're a DPS or you're a healer, but if you chose the tank, um, like I said it in another video, if you chose the tank, don't do 2 DPS because, like on the tank side, because you can have a DPS side and the tank side. So when it's time for you to queue up, you could just, pop it and get in there super fast, which in turn saves you a lot of waiting around and stuff. One of the other things I like to say to my new players is when it comes to doing the campaigns, I know it got you in Menzo. Menzo is great, but definitely hit the new zone. Like whenever you can, just immediately go there, get that unlocked, and I would highly recommend. Well, with the new dungeon coming, uh, a lot of players are not going to be able to get in that dungeon, but to new players, I definitely would try to focus on getting into the new zone to get the weapons, get whatever gear you can get, and for stepping stone, I would still do Mountain of Flame, Lair the Met Dragon to get it. You also have AIC you can run that'll drop you some decent stuff and get your item level up. But the most item level stuff is going to come from here. That's the shirt, pants, rings. Um, and like I said, if this one is level 90, next game, I mean, if this one is item level 90,000, the next one's probably going to be 100,000. So we can go and take a peek and see generally what the next dungeon may look like. So we go to the advanced, not the master. We go to the advanced and look at the item level. Here we got demon weapons. That's 60K. This is 65K. This is 65K. This is 70K. And we can confidently say that the next one may be 75K for the advanced, because that's the only one you really need to run. So between now and the next 3 weeks, I would say to all my new players and returning players, focus on getting your item level up, focus on upgrading your stuff, and try your best to try to hit item level 80K. And either 80K or 75K is what I'm estimating that the advanced dungeon is going to be. But since it's not a trial, the trials is different. It's like here we got 90K just for an advanced trial, and just about all of these are like that, except for this one. But Defense of the Moon Dance for 55, 90, 95. But to prepare for the next one, your goal is going to fight and doing your best trying to. Whoa. Need to take her here for. Yeah, what? I don't understand that language. And again, here I'm going to show you now one of the best tricks about being a tank. You could just queue up and should be able to get in really fast. Don't forget, get your AD stack up. Pay attention to your campaigns once you're able to get in there. They redone the upgrade on enchantments. You can literally upgrade a green enchantment with no coalescent mode. Only time you should be using a coalescent mode is to go legendary to mythic, and you get 10% from harvest. If you hit 85K, you got 2 free ones there. You can claim them on each tomb, and there was one more that has them too. Like this one got the weaker ones, but yeah, you definitely can use those and they'll help you out. Definitely get your AD. Definitely get that AD, stack it up. Be careful of the auction house. If you don't know, it was a couple packs that came through that you can get legendary companions. Super cheap. You know, some of them got some decent stuff you may use, and they all account wide, which is beautiful. But just about all of them are account wide. But one of the ones I do like is this one. It's not account wide. It's not account wide, but this is my favorite companion to run content with. You know. Ooh. Other than that, hope everybody is Gucci out there. Continue to get your grind on. Another tip: don't focus too much on your advanced quest stuff. You know, the most important ones you would want to do is like the bottom ones. The 2 up top, you really don't have to fuck with like that. Like Undermountain and Element of Evil, I just straight up say don't do them unless you absolutely have nothing to do. Each one of these is going to run you about an hour. So this right here is going to run you about 1, 2, 3, 4 hours just to do this one, and about close to 4 hours just to do this one. Where all of these should roughly run you about 45 minutes. if that 45 minutes. So I would definitely say do those. They give you some AD. All right, this is one of the dungeons people don't like, so hopefully we got some go-getters in here. Oh, so y'all get to watch me teach Ravenloft as well. Now, I can't save if we don't have at least one experienced player in here, we're basically fucked. So we can take a peek after we done and we can look. And then I'm gonna turn my mic on and be like, you know, whoever feel like they're the weakest, get the book. If I yawn one more time.
So nice of you to join me. It feels I made it back just in time. Looks like you got better.
All right, so now we gotta figure out who would be the weakest.
We'll welcome you at the
So we going in here, right? And it's like, we'll do this. I'm gonna type in book, right? Because before you even go in that doorway, somebody got to say who's getting the book. That tells me if the whole group is new, which it definitely is, or unless they're in a group chat together. All right, so now it's time to do what it do. Time to get to talking, baby. All right, only reason I typed that in chat is because if you knew, that's cool. It's no problem with that. I'm trying to complete this dungeon. All right? So if you don't know what I just said in chat, that means you knew. When I say book, that means who's going to pick up the book between the DPS. Normally, whoever got the lowest DPS picks up the book. Because I promise you, I'm only going to do this one time. All right? All right, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm looking. When I seen everybody go to that door, I'm like, oh my god! Don't tell me it's a full new group. So who is getting the book? There we go. There we go. One person left. All right, that's cool. Another one go. I never just said it. Yeah, because they don't know the dungeon, bro. They don't know the dungeon. This is sad. This is sad, bro. And I got to show this dungeon, man. I'm gonna hit reinforcements, man. I wish I had a DPS just so I could teach, man. But it's crazy because how you don't know this dungeon? Yeah, you know, like I'm gonna try to get more in here, man. Like I can get another. Matter of fact, I can get another queue. I got a tank. It ain't nothing for me to get in. But it's like they're about to literally wait probably an hour just to get right back into another dungeon instead of trying to learn the dungeon, man. That is crazy. I seen everybody rush to the door. I'm like, no way everybody in here is new, man. And then they get offended when you say they're new, and they be like, "How am I new? I got like 90K item level." I know you knew because you didn't ask who's getting the book. Unless you're in a group chat, you not saying book. If you was experienced, somebody would have said something like, "Oh, I'm getting the book." All right, cool. Then we can go. But instead, they wanted us to go into the fight, not know what to do, right? And then we all die and think we're gonna keep running that. No, I'm not. I'm not doing that. I'm about to waste time doing that crap, man. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with these guys. Stupid book moron. You understand? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, bro, it's easy. This is one of the easiest dungeons you can do, man. I said book. You don't know what book mean? Jesus Christ. Oh my God. I don't know. Maybe we locked up and got some good. Oh man, we got a fresh wizard. Fresh wizard. Oh, we got experienced player. We good. We good. We good. what's his name? Let me take a peek. He he been playing a while. He got Dragon Ball Blaze and shut the other one. They both been playing. Oh yeah, they both experienced. All right, who getting the book, man? You right? Too many bugs. Yeah, come on, bro. Before we go in here, who getting the book, bro? Just come on, come on, come on, come on. We got time for that. Who getting the book? Who getting the book? Not trying to go in here for the other stuff. Who getting the book, man? Who getting the book, man? I'm just trying to run this smooth, bro. Who getting the book? That's all I want to know. Who is getting the book? All right. You see it? Again, the day. Thank you. Thank you. Let me put it in the chat. Thank you, book. That's the same thing I'm saying. Book. Book. Hey, Jesus. That's an experienced player. That's an experienced player. Book. Who's getting the book? Hey, yo, Art, you get the book, Art. Fuck it. Fuck it, bro. Art, you got to get the book, man. Since nobody want to tell you nothing. Art, get that book, bro. I don't got to know you. Nobody's saying that. I'm trying to figure out who's going to get that book. We're trying to run this smooth, bro.
The relics you have collected belong to our master. Stand back, my sisters, and watch while I rip the relic from them. Continue to resist me. See if you feel the same after this. Attack me! Dare!
Yeah, when she got them chains on her, don't hit her because whoever the other person that chains on gonna take the damage. I ain't even see her when she jumped in there. She caught me with that one. I appreciate you, Playboy. I was trying to pull her. Did I get her? Oh, there she go. Come here, girl. All right, there we go. Sweet.
Energy released by her death. Attack me! Dare!
Ooh, ain't that joint art? Group up. Group up. Don't run. Don't run with it, dude. Yeah, you group up with that. He good. Don't worry, they do the same thing in Larry the Bad Mage.
Attack me! Dare!
Attack me if you dare. Group up. That's how you do it. Look like you froze in here, baby. You boys been playing since mod 2. Mhm. Try to get me, shorty. Saw that. GG. Yeah, man. It's crazy. It's so crazy how many players don't know this dungeon. They get in here and get brain farts. I can't button mash in here. I gotta get out of here, man. Ooh, that's a nice helmet. Come on, John. Jeez. Like, damn, who chasing you, John? Running like that, man.
Welcome. I hope
He was
this
getting the
session
fuck out of
doesn't
Dodge.
cause much trouble.
He was running like Diddy was behind him with some baby oil, the Diddy oil. Oh, man. I've been trying to find that pack that the YouTube is talking about, like $30. Supposed to be like Mythic Mount, Mythic Insignia, your choice pack, artifact, and something else for like $30 or something. Don't be in that corner. Don't be scared. Don't be in that corner. You know you won't. Don't be in that corner. Man, we all shook up. We gonna get first. We gonna get first.
You are cordially invited to attend festivities in the ballroom.
I'm gonna see if I still got it for this boss. Make sure I got my speed on.
You've arrived. Did I not emphasize punctuality?
There we go. Boom.
You almost missed the coda. It appears my guests are so
Yep. Boom. Zooming, baby.
the dancers go restless. Impressive. You're proving to be one of my most entertaining groups of guests.
Stop hitting the drink real quick. Oh, who died? Where's he at? He in here, right? Nah. Oh my God! Don't tell me he's still in the graveyard, man. Oh no, he made it. Yeah.
Looks like you're in need of a worthier opponent.
See if I still got it.
Let's see how you fare against my fearsome Archon.
I don't know how to do the last boss. Might hit hard. Trying to make it throw up. Yeah, I've been seeing the other guy do the last boss. I don't know how to get him though, man. He too tricky for me for that one. Oh yeah. Zona. Somebody kicking out some crazy damage. Oh, that road. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I never tried to do the thing with the sword though. With the last boss, where you got to keep going back and forth with that one to keep him in there to take his health all the way down.
I'm
Yeah.
impressed. It's going to take more than that for a private audience, though. Let's see.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, yeah. You talking about when he go up in the sky? Yeah. Yeah. I know we do the thing where when we first fighting him, you just keep dashing back and forth, and he won't phase back. Uh-oh, I'm getting on it. Okay, okay. You know how to do it? Okay. He coming. He ain't dead yet. There you go. Yeah, I just got off of my PC checking it out. They ain't gonna let us run the dungeon until I think May 7th. We'll be able to run the dungeon, but some of the gear look okay, especially for like the healer, some DPS stuff. I hope they change some of that stuff, man, because I'm getting tired of the copy and paste, bro. Like I haven't been excited for nothing since Demon Web Pits, man. Oh yeah, that's my joint there, man. Have you run Lair of the Mad Dragon yet? Oh, there we go. Everything be bugged in here still, man. Have you get a chance to run the new trial? Either one of the trials, Shackles of Divinity or Soul Harvest? Okay. Well, basically, it's copy and paste. Just about all the rings and gear from it is in the next dungeon. So hopefully, it should be easier for people to get. Versus, I don't like the 10-man joints, man. Like, geez, you know how long it take to get 10 people together that know what they're doing? Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, they got new weapons too. The new weapons is like maybe 500 more item level than the newer ones maxed out, and they give stats. Like if you're a healer, it gives you some healer, give you an outgoing healer, and instead of base damage, it give you power. Are you still fighting down there?
Come to reclaim the Sun Sword, have you? Do your worst!
Yeah, that Felicia.
So kind of you all to join me.
Uh-oh, he got it. We good.
Ansarovich is close. You best wield me from here on, lest I slip.
I'm curious to see what they're gonna do with the rework with all the classes
Reclaim the sunset. Many have failed.
from the Q&A for the roadmap.
Reclaim the sunset. Many have failed. Enough.
You remember the band of air?
Shall see. Reclaim the sunset.
You remember the band of air?
Many have failed before.
Ah, that was the good times, baby. One shot the boss. You so low in dungeons and stuff, man. With that joint.
Far more in a bright day.
Like they let that go on for like what, a year and some change?
The sunset.
Yeah, they finally nerfed it. Like, wow.
Far more in a bright day. Enough! Challenge me in my tower.
Yeah.
I welcome you into my home, and yet you bring such a dreadful item. I fear you have overstayed your welcome. You should never have brought that sword here.
You're on your own until I regain my life.
You're mine. Feast my pain. Your allies have betrayed you. Friend, fool. They bow to me. Hard work. Face your end with dignity. No escape. Your allies have betrayed you. You thought them friends. They bow to you.
You're on your own until I regain my light.
You're mine. Your allies have betrayed you. You thought they were your friends. They bow to you. Cold then.
Won't let me pick up the fucking sword. Thank you, jeez. It wouldn't let me pick up the sword, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it wouldn't let me pick up the sword. I'm sitting there the whole time like, what the world?
Centuries since I felt this.
Ooh.
He is almost spent. Do not relent. Strike him down.
Feel so alive.
Do not let him escape.
Nice, GG. All right, there we go. That's how you do it, man. Like I said, I'm glad I was able to catch that on the live stream with person quitting.
It's finally over.
Like, but that's not like the first time. Like,
Adventurers,
that's just the norm, man, of that crap happening, man.
may
Like,
you find rest in peace, Master.
I don't even know if it's nothing they can even do about it to try to fix it, man. Like, people just gonna quit, man. Even when you're trying to teach them, they still just gonna quit out and run away, man. That's one of the things when it comes to this game. That's why it's like whenever I can, I'll try to put it in my video of teaching how to do it, like Laird the Mage, how to do that. Now we got Ravenloft, and all the other ones are self-explanatory. Spellblade Caverns, Spellblade Caverns, Voter Stars is another one. People see it, they run away from it immediately. And Voter Stars is actually one of the easiest you can do, whether it's advanced or baby Q. I think I did Demon Web Hits advanced or baby, whichever one. That one was easy. Um, but as a tank or a healer, it's just um, what we got to deal with. You know, we got an RTQ. Let me try to get in that. I'm gonna try my Barbarian. I haven't played on the Barbie in a minute.
Let's see what's up.
See if I can get in that RTQ here. But yeah. So you're gonna see a lot of that, man. People, like I said, some people just don't wanna learn. You know, they just want to mash buttons. Ooh. Tanks, 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 tanks. I guess they filled up. I done came to my tank for nothing. Let's go ahead and switch back to my tanky. Yeah, but it's basically all I'm gonna be doing. I was doing legacy campaigns. Um, I'm thinking about going back to them. I don't know. I'm not 100% on it. Got so many that it's to the point where I'm feeling like I don't even want to do them. Do I got my boots on? Yeah, I do got on my scaling boots. So out of a dungeon, which I tell people like these boots come from Wild Space. It's up to 20% reduced damage, if depending on how much you've been scaled. Just about everything you get into advanced or baby dungeons, it's going to scale you. You should be able to get at least the 20%. So when I get in there, I'm like 45%. Again, I might put a ticket in and see if they can look into it. But right now I'm at 32% damage reduction. And when I go into a dungeon, it should be 50%. But you're gonna see that I'm not gonna get the whole 20%. It's gonna say 20%, but it's not giving me 20% damage reduction. Ashen, experience. Oh my god. Let me see, this baby joint is taking too long. Let's get into a trial. See how long this one takes. But yeah, that's mostly what I do when I get on is mainly get my Astro Diamonds. I just did an RAQ day out back. It's mainly get my Astro Diamonds. If it's something that I need, like right now I'm done with the grinding. I'm just gonna get my AD every day. We got approximately, let's see, we got 3 weeks before mod 33. So that's roughly almost 2 mil. It's like 1.8 mil. And as far as for my tunes, I need another artifact. I think I need an artifact for him. I think he need an artifact, and I think I need like a couple more account-wide mounts. Let's go hit home. Flame. So I currently only got 1 mythic. 2, 3 mythics. So yeah, I did end up getting this one. And far as to companions, I'm pretty good on companions. I do want to get probably one more, two more mythic mounts, probably three. No, two more mythic mounts. It's only 5 that you can have. So my bolster is already at 70%. So 3 more would give me 100% bolster. So that's mainly what I'm going for. I'm missing 2 more. Well, I got 1 more, to be honest. I have the Pale joint, but it's devastating once you die. So I'm actually looking for another one. So right there, I'm running these 2, and then I got the increase to my hit points. Let's see, D, look for trial. Yeah, trial taking too long. Come on, what's going on? He said now you need to heal it. Oh my god. All right, let's try this baby one. Can I get in? Nope, still looking for healing. Yeah, but I love those boots. Like I said, you can get them from Wild Space. Either they'll drop from you during the invasion, or you can buy them for like 100K. Those boots is worth it if you run anything like RAQs, RDQs, stuff like that. If you overpower it with your hit points, and as well as these gloves right here, they're really good too. RDQ, need tank, 3 DPS. Let's go. Invite. Oh, took too long. I'm gone, baby. Oh, they added some new stuff. What have we got? Oh, the double legacy campaign shit. I guess I do gotta jump onto that. I didn't even pay that no mind. And then we got the other event too. Other stuff going on. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Right here. And I don't know if it's broken, but I want to test this out. After this dungeon, I'm actually going to test it out and see if it's account-wide progression. Because if it's account-wide progression, I'll just get on my fucking road and go over there and smack shit. Right, this one should be super fucking fast. Let me go ahead and gear up for this. Goodbye. And now I'll show how the boots are fucked up and I'm missing a certain percentage. And you check out the gloves, 100%, 120%. And then I'm getting 20% damage reduction. It's going to say 45%. So there we go. Like I said, it's going to say 45%. So I only got 12% damage reduction when I supposed to gotten 20%. All right, let's rock out, baby. Oh, let me make sure I got on my... I think I got it on already. All right, let's get this crap. So again, if you was coming in late to the video, Earlier I was talking about the gear and stuff just in mod 23. Booted up the PC, went to go check some of it off, check some of it out to see if it was anything really worth caring about. And I was talking about a lot of players was trying to get the combat advantage headpiece from Master Laird and Mad Dragon. You don't got to worry about that no more. Uh, like I said, depending on the drop rate though, but in order to get the headpiece, I think you got to kill the second boss. So it's all about what this next advanced dungeon is going to be like, because basically the advance is going to give you the same headpiece but better. It's going to have 3% less combat advantage, but you have the 7% combat advantage at all times, and then it's some combat advantage boots as well. So, like I said, I'm curious because with the new gear, it's going to push people that's like 135k item level all the way to about, I say 150, 100, probably like 160. Like I kind of feel like we overdue for a reset though, because the item levels is just getting fucking out of control. Like next thing you know, you're gonna have like fucking 500k players and shit. Definitely a new group I'm with. And this done, I'm gonna check the damage. Yeah, it's a new group. I should be nowhere near. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but most new players don't know their rotation. That's something else I advise new players. Whatever class you got, look up rotation. You don't gotta have to follow their gear, they build, but at least learn your rotation so you can get the maximum damage you can. So you won't be dying to groups and mobs and stuff. Because some people, I guess, they like to dive in head first, but it's just like, hey, at least get a little bit of info. You don't got to be like a master, but at least know what skills you should be using. You're using a skill that just hit one enemy and you're always fighting 10 enemies, then, I don't know. I'm ready to go. They're trying to kill everything. I could be funny and just go DPS my motherfucking self. Do I got a companion? I do got one. I'm actually gonna pull my companion out because it seemed like they're struggling. So I'm gonna pull out. This is one of my favorite companions now. Great AoE. Good damage too. Ain't the best. Don't cost that much. Yeah, like I said.
A thousand challenges we will face together. Now that I control...
Do you have a...
All right, that's gonna do it for your boy Rocket Man. Done. How long was that dungeon? Oh god, almost 20 minutes. All right, till next time. Peace. Oh, got that 100K for the day, baby. Get on, get that AD and vote and stack them up.